What up, what up, what up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jazz. Welcome back to another Madden 25 franchise game. Excuse me, if you guys hear how I sound different, a lot of sickness going around. I believe I'm getting sick as well, man. I woke up this morning with a bad feeling in my throat. Just not feeling good whatsoever, man. Sickness is going around, as you guys know. My baby is sick, so just a lot of sickness going around, and it sucks, man. It sucks. But anyways, man, let's get into this game. We are 3-0 going up against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm even losing my damn voice, man. Like, I just woke up and I was just like, oh, what the hell is going on? I don't feel normal. But we are going up. Look at Stafford, 7 touchdowns, 1 interception. The guy is absolutely killing this year. So, battle of the undefeateds. We are undefeated, and so are they. So, we would definitely like to be able to give them their first loss, as I'm sure they would like to do the same to us. On the bottom of your guys' screen, you guys should see our live stream. I've been live streaming every day. It's been like 11 days in a row now where me and T-Raw, we live stream. So, if you guys are free, go on ahead and follow the stream. We live stream every day. I do it a little bit later towards the day. Have fun with it, hang out with you guys, play against you guys, and just have a blast. So if you guys have any time, even if we're not live, when you check it out, just make sure you follow. That way when we do go live, you guys know that we're up and running and live. So first drive, they end up scoring. Matthew Stafford ends up throwing a touchdown. So we're down 7-0, and the Bucs have a really, really, really good team. Like, their defense is really, really good, well put together. Their defense is definitely better than their offense. Offensively, it's good enough to where that Madden cheese is tough to stop. But, excuse me, we'll try to start the game running a little bit as we take a look at our offense right here. D'Angelo Williams really hasn't had that great of a year, just due to the fact that our offensive line really isn't that great. So I rely heavily on Kaepernick and our offensive weapons as we end up throwing a quick out route to Gronkowski right there. Des Bryant is still hurt, which sucks. He was a major part of the offense. There's their defense right there. We took him pretty early in the draft, and I think he was out 5 weeks with like a dislocated hip or something like that, which definitely sucks. So right here, we end up running, picking up D'Lo. What I'm talking about, DeMarco Murray. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about my my Jets franchise. If anybody doesn't know, I have a franchise that I do specifically just for the stream, and I did a draft, and I play with the Jets. As we throw it down right there, it's a big old Gronk, who was definitely my favorite weapon right here. We got the Bronx Spike, Rudolphs, big touchdown right there. My Jets franchise, I have D'Angelo Williams. I think I'm like 7-3 or 7-2 in that franchise. So definitely a good franchise. I run that. I don't record it. I just run it specifically for the stream. So if you guys check out the stream, you guys will see that. So Darren Sproles right there just runs right up the gap, and stopping the computer when they run the ball, it's not easy. They always seem to find, holes where they end up just getting large gains. No matter if you run commit, no matter if you do a heavy run blitz, no matter what happens, they just always happen to find, open holes. Right there, we get Super Mario. We get our man Mario Williams with the sack right there. So they end up kicking a field goal. So, we feel good about that. We feel like that right there is definitely a stop to us. If we can go down the field, score a touchdown, we'll be good. We'll be able to take the lead. So, trying to get DeMarco Murray going. Like I said, man, running really hasn't been the thing this year. Just I know my offensive line really isn't that good, so I have trouble being able to move the ball running. 3rd and 9, we really could pick up this first down. Just a quick out route again to Gronkowski. Whenever I'm in a tough situation, which would have been, a Des Bryant. Excuse me. I know I sound horrible, guys. I apologize. Would have been Gronkowski. Would have been. He's in there, son. What would have been Des Bryant is now Gronkowski. Whenever I'm in a tough situation, here's the guy I'm looking for. Out route right there, and it's just dropped. That right there definitely hurts. We have to settle for a field goal. We killed majority of the clock, so they don't have too much time to be able to go downfield. But just to be able to give up that opportunity to continue moving the drive sucks. But we go into halftime with the tie game, and we do receive ball. So now we have an opportunity to take our first lead of the game. So this right here is a very, very important possession, So start off running right there. We actually get a good gain on a quick little triple option right there with Ivory. We want to be able to pick up that first down. That's exactly what it is we do. If you guys can hear my baby coughing right there as he's sleeping. Everybody's just coughing in his damn house. Right here, we reroute the big fella Gronkowski. Just pick up a couple of yards right there. So 2nd and 3, man. We back up. We go over really quickly towards the left, and we end up not converting. 3rd down, and we throw an interception. And, yes, very bad throw. I tried to squeeze something in there that I shouldn't have. Just, frustration, man. The pass before should have been caught. I don't know what it is about all Madden that forces throws that are horrible sometimes. Like, receivers will drop wide open passes. It would just bounce off of their hands, and I don't understand it. I don't get it. Very frustrating to play through, but that's what makes it challenging, is that you got to go through a lot of BS in order to win. Stopping the computer is not easy, and there's a lot of things that goes against you. So, in order to win, you have to play pretty well in order to come away with the victory. So, 10-17 right here. We're standing in the pocket. We have plenty of time. Just another forced throw by me. Just really trying to pick up these first downs. Running the ball, they've been shutting that down. Passing, I'm having trouble passing. Defensively, we're having trouble stopping them. So, 3rd down ends up, and we finally catch a break. They drop an extremely wide open pass. That right there that just happened usually always goes against me. That's usually me dropping passes like that. So that's the first time I've seen that where the computer dropped just a wide open pass. So Kaepernick throws a beautiful pass up the sidelines right there as we compare the quarterbacks right there. 2 interceptions, definitely not a good day so far. Right there. I'm just forcing passes, man. I can't blame nobody but myself. I am making horrible reads. I'm making horrible passes, and it's showing. Next play, just they run the ball, and they end up scoring a touchdown with Darren Sproles. So now, excuse me, we are down multiple possessions, man. And man, get him out my face, man. How close you want to be to D Sproles, man? We don't need to be that damn close to him. So now we're down 14. 4th quarter, excuse me, 4th quarter is here. So we're going to need to go on ahead and put this in the end zone right now. If not, this game is potentially over. Really quick pass right there towards the inside to Momo. And right now, man, I just got to continue passing the ball. And right there should have been a completion. I tried to click on, and it wouldn't give me any animation. I was unable to click on and make the adjustment. Amendola is hurt, and he's out for multiple weeks, just like Dez Bryant, which absolutely sucks. I'm already hurting for wide receivers as it is, and I lose my 2nd receiver due to injury. He's out for, I think, 4 weeks, and Dez is out for like another 3 weeks or something like that. So I lose 2 of my, starting receivers already, which sucks, man. So after this game, I got to go to the free agency and pick somebody up, and it sucks, man, because I'm hurting for wide receivers right now. Me being able to draft. Look at just a flat out drop right there. Flat out drop. Nobody hit him. It just bounced off his hands, man, and that happens way too often. Me drafting this team, I went together with a nice little mixture of passing offense along with defense, and we didn't really worry too much about the running game. So I rely heavily on being able to pass the ball efficiently, and me throwing 4 interceptions in one game, it's going to be tough to win games playing that way. I made crucial mistakes. The Buccaneers defense is really, really good, man. They played very good up to this part. So right now we're going to need a miracle. We need to score, and at some point we're going to need a onside kick in order to get the ball back. So first things first, we got to get in the end zone. We've been struggling so far moving the ball. I've thrown the ball to the Buccaneers way more than I have my own teammates. So that right there definitely is something that has to change in order for us to win. Right, we try to throw it up to Gronk, and just look at the throw that Kaepernick gives me. It's such a horrible throw. So 2nd down right here, just really quick comeback route, and we end up completing that. So right here, we end up just trying to quick drag route, but that goes absolutely nowhere. Right here, we back up, we look, we throw it up to Big Gronk, and he ends up getting swatted. So 3rd down right here, we end up backing up. We try the teabag again, and this time Gronkowski actually comes down with the football. So right now, if we don't get this onside, game is over. You know what I mean? There's no way I can stop them with only 2 timeouts remaining. And unfortunately, they recover. I go for a big hit, hoping to jar the ball loose. That does not happen. So after I called a couple of timeouts, like I said, it's only having 2. there's nothing I can do in this situation. They just kill the clock. And we end up taking our first loss of the year. And I know it has a lot to do with me making poor reads. I played absolutely horrible. You know, and I don't want to take nothing away from their defense. Their defense played really well, forcing me to make bad mistakes. So, unfortunately, man, we end up coming away with our first defeat of the year. And but more importantly, man, we lost Amendola for like a month, which sucks, man. So we got to go into the free agency. We got to fill that spot. And, you know, we're down Des Bryant, we're down Amendola, and that right there definitely hurts considering, I'm a pass-heavy team. So that's the end of this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, man. Don't forget, follow the live stream. I greatly appreciate it. Link is in the description. You guys should have seen it on the bottom of your screen earlier on in the video. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Next week, we go on to Carolina, and hopefully we can perform better. It's your boy GS. We are signing out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.